you'll notice from a molehill to a mountain, you'll have like those dark depression days, like, fuck, why am I even on this earth? God, please help me get hit by a semi. That's normal, because you're feeling the pain and you're just being present with the pain, and it's good to express it like that. That's also power. That's also power when you're feeling like a fuck my life day and fuck this earth, I hate this life, I want to die. That's also, you're in your power because you're owning those emotions and you're actually talking about it. Because every single person walking this earth feels that and goes through that time, okay? Hi, my beautiful baby. Don't mind the background. My kids, honestly, they messy up everything. Okay, so this is the #1 life rule I wish I would have been taught when I was younger, when I was going through a lot of lifetime situations where I felt like dying, where I was going through death, heartbreaks, divorce, breakups. This was one huge piece of advice I wish somebody would have taught me when I was in school, a mentor, when I was being court ordered to therapist since I was 7 years old. Like, I wish someone would have told me this over and over again. And this #1 piece of advice is probably the #1 piece of advice I've had so far in my short life. Okay, bitch, I'm 21 years old. I'm 21 for the next 30 motherfucking years, biologically. And that is the #1 rule that I wish I would have been taught, was nobody's coming to save you. Nobody's coming to save you. Not one motherfucker in this world. Your mom and your dad, your older siblings. No one's coming to save you from that dark room where you're alone, crying, huddled up, turtling it because you just went through a divorce, a heartache, lost your business, got robbed. Everything all at the same time. Whip got taken, DUI, you're charged with 6 federal charges. All at the same time, because we all know when it rains, it pours, okay? Guess what? Nobody's coming to save you. Nobody's coming to save you when you are curled up, crying, all alone in your condo, in your home, in your house, bawling your head off, turtled up. No one can come and hold you and take that pain away from you except you. Okay? And that's a really huge, big, your brother can't take it away from you, your sister, your mom, your dad, your favorite auntie, your grandma who raised you. No one can come and motherfucking save you. Your foster parents who had you once upon a time. No one's coming to save you. Nobody's coming to fucking save you. And I wish someone would have told me this back in the day, because I was looking for someone to save me. I was looking for someone to reach out and be like, oh, here's your bottle of abundance. Here's your huge get out of jail free card. I was waiting for someone to come and grab me, hold me, and tell me everything was going to be okay and hand me $1 million fucking dollars. And guess what? I would have sat there dying and starved to death and would have just been a corpse. And then you guys would have seen me on First 48 thinking, oh, that's the lady who used to read my tarot cards. I know that bitch. So listen, nobody's coming to save you. When I started this YouTube channel, y'all, I was going through a dark night of the soul and I had just lost my mother. I was fighting with my family. She wanted to give me all the life insurance, all of it. It was over 100 G's. And I said no. Now I regret it. I should have said yeah, because look at how they snaked after she had her massive heart attack. I was there. And I cried. And I went through a huge breakup with my ex when I started this channel, and that's why I kind of started this channel. I think my first video was how to heal from heartbreak. And it was life-changing. When you go through boom, 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 everything all at the same time, like, you know, when it rains, it pours. God don't fuck around. He'll give you that left hook and right to the ribs. Doesn't knock you down. He'll do a Sparta 300 kick to the chest to make sure you're down, because that's the only way we learn lessons as a human soul. Having this life avatar experience is through emotional effing gut-wrenching pain, to the point where we feel suicidal. Some days we don't want to be on this earth anymore. We're like, why are we even here? Humanity sucks. Massive D. And it's just like, you don't want to be here a lot of the times when you're going through those hard times. You're very much so in that dark space where you have no hope and you feel like unaliving yourself. And it's crazy because in Canada, literally, you can just go sign up down at the health office there and you can get assisted suicide booked for tomorrow. Ain't that crazy? Fuck. That's why it's so important never to make the decisions based on emotion. Like, take a step back, bitch, breathe. And like, let me be the one to just shake the fuck out of you and take the cell phone from your hand, okay? Take the noose from your hand. Because literally when you go through dark nights of the soul, it's dying. Because the old you's dying, you'll never be the same again. It's like, sayonara, old you, bye. It's literally, you're shedding the skin. It's like a snake that sheds its skin many a times. And I know this because my ancient medicine man of this, like as late as 1947, ancient medicine men in my Native American culture in these tribes that I'm from right around me, still use the snake spirit to help heal cancer, influenza, ammonia, anything. Okay, so that's why you gotta honor the snake spirit. So like a snake in this life, you shed a lot of skin all the time. My baby, you're shedding, you're changing all the time. You ain't even the person you were 3 months ago. Never mind 5 years ago. So understand, no one's gonna come and save you. If I would have gave up everything in Kamloops when I started this channel and I was just dying dead inside, I honestly thought, was that 6 years ago? I don't know, but whenever I started this channel, check my first videos, it was like maybe 4 years ago, but I honestly thought that my older brother was gonna come save me because my parents were dead. My grandmother was my mama. She's gone to spirit world. She just died at that time. There's no such thing as death, just a transfer of worlds, frequencies. And my papa, my dad was gone, and all I had was my big brother left, and I kept thinking, oh, my big brother's gonna come save me. My big brother's gonna save me. Meanwhile, he was Mother Teresa to the damn village back home, saving those people. So I could have just laid there and gave up, which I tried to so many times in that Kamloops place, but I had to boss up and I had to do this channel, and I didn't have to, but it just did help me alchemize that pain into power and help others to know that we all go through hard times, and the only thing is no one's gonna come save you except God. That's it. I am not self-made. As a Cherish Love Bear brand, as a Beautiful Love channel brand, I am not self-made. I am here because of Kichimuntu, Great Spirit, aka God, aka Allah, George, whatever you call Great Spirit in your language. That is who you're with on this walk, on this journey till you go back home, okay? So understand, no one's gonna come save you. Like, I waited around forever for like fucking 6-7 months, just crying myself, drinking. 6 years ago, just drinking like a alcoholic. I don't drink anymore. I started getting sober 4 years ago. Fell off the wagon a couple times, but I've been sober dead ass for 11 months almost now. So sometimes you have to stumble in life. And I was just using alcohol as an escapism from childhood traumas, from my breakup, heartbreak, a lot of stuff. So once I broke free and became free, once I let go of the physical attributes to help me escape, I became alive. I got my freedom back. And yes, I still go through days where it's emotionally tough and I go through fuck my lifetimes. That's just the way this life goes. It's not like it's all of a sudden, it's like, ooh, it's all good now. I went through one spiritual awakening. No, you go through a lot in this lifetime, but it gets better and better and better. You ain't seen nothing yet, but baby, oh, you ain't seen nothing yet. Who sings that? But yeah, it's like, it just gets better. You just get wiser and stronger. Wounds to wisdom, pain to power. Next chapter, like, you're gonna go through still times, even PMSing times, my woman or men, you just crashed into someone by accident. And it's just like, you just like, fuck! You know what I mean? And it's just like, you'll notice from a molehill to a mountain, you'll have like those dark depression days, like, fuck, why am I even on this earth? God, please help me get hit by a semi. That's normal, because you're feeling the pain and you're just being present with the pain, and it's good to express it like that. That's also power. That's also power when you're feeling like a fuck my life day and fuck this earth, I hate this life, I want to die. That's also, you're in your power because you're owning those emotions and you're actually talking about it. Because every single person walking this earth feels that and goes through that time, okay? Every single person. So remember, when you are going through a huge divorce, a huge breakup, and a death all at the same time, or sometimes just one after the other, it's just know that no one's coming to save you. You have to really pray to God and ask God to help you through that time, and to not wash away your sorrows with alcohol, with sex, with other relationships, any kind of codependency, and just ask God to hold you and to get into your power of creation. You are a creator, you're not a victim. I wish someone would have told me that. I wish someone would have told me nobody was gonna come save me, and to stop being a fucking victim and know that I create my life. I wish someone would have told me that when I was younger, all the time, every day. I would have been a billionaire right now. Like, why didn't nobody teach me that? Why doesn't society teach people that? Why doesn't society teach You are not a victim. Snap out of it. Okay, 1 week of mourning is okay. 2 weeks of mourning is okay. I get it. Depression happens. I lost my dad and I was dead inside for 2 years. You gotta get into it. You gotta wake up. You gotta go for your 10-kilometer hike. You gotta go to the gym 6 days a week. You gotta keep going. You gotta keep going. You gotta cry every day when you feel it, because the tears are gonna come, and you gotta keep going. You gotta go to work. You gotta pay your bills. You gotta go to the gym. You gotta love yourself. You can't be a victim. No one's coming to save you. You create your life. Life doesn't stop just because you're going through a hard time. I'm here to tell you, life does not revolve around you. Life does not give a fuck. This world is not all sunshine and rainbows, and it'll eat you up and chew you out like you're shit. You are not a victim. I wish someone would have said, get the fuck up and get going to an AA meeting, or get going to an NA meeting, or a CODA meeting. CODA stands for codependency meetings, and they're all over North America. I wish someone would have told me that. Go reach out for coffee, go volunteer, go feed people, which I did. And that's what saved me when I started to wake up that no one was gonna come save me. I started to volunteer downtown at the needle exchange and at the food, you know, when you give away food. I started to do that. I started to wake up to my power and understand, I create my life. What am I doing? What the fuck am I doing? I was a victim for way too long. I was victimizing. I was overdoing it, okay? And who was doing that to me? Nobody else outside of me. It was me and my brain was doing it to myself. And I wish someone would have just told me a long time ago, because no one ever told me, you ain't a fucking victim. You create your life. I get it. You're just going through one of the hardest times in your life, but you kind of melted. You overdid it for too long. Get the fuck up now. It's time to strap up the good old knee pads and shit and get back to work. I don't know why specifically knee pads. Who the fuck knows? But you gotta understand, no one's coming to save you. So ask God to help you create your life beautiful, create it back to magical, mystical, get those gains, don't eat your life away, don't drink your life away, and we have to get back to business, because life doesn't stop because you're sad. Life does not stop because you're sad. You gotta get back to business. You gotta get back to creating your beautiful, amazing dreams come true, because you create your life. You're not a victim. Create your life gorgeous. You are co-creating with God. No one's gonna come save you except God and your ancestors, and they're always there. You're powerful beyond imagination, and this is what they don't want you to know, okay? No one's coming to save you. You save you. You save you. That's it. So pick yourself up and get going. Get going. Get. Go and get.